Hello everyone, welcome back to Viking Age Mod here. So let's go on with the campaign. So last time we managed to wipe out the Byzantines, and we have secured two beautiful regions in southern Italy. There's the province of Sicily and the province of, not sure, Tarento, not sure what's the name of Calabria. And we're heading again north, going back home, but on our way we'll just raise this settlements belonging to Duchy of Burgundy, which has expanded suddenly and has transformed into an empire here. As you can see, they have central France, they have Burgundy, they have northern Italy, they also have a part of central Italy. This is just unbelievable and completely unacceptable. And it seems they're trying to develop another more. Also, the Kingdom of Lotharingia, which right here being besieged by the Burgundians. Also got some towns right here. And in the meantime, in Britain, it seems that we will manage to capture all of Britain, perhaps. Now, what I want to do is to take this army, some more units, at the north, and take this remaining towns of Kingdom of Prussia. Then, in the meantime, I'm just gonna go on and I'm gonna check when I want to activate music a little bit. Let's go with the sound. Back, resume game. This is what's going on here in Central Europe. So we have our king here, which unfortunately experiences lowering of the pulp border still. Still going down. Different populace, pagan roots. Fertility is poor in this time. But religious differences and immigrants are decreasing a lot the public. War awareness is also 8, however, it's not that bad. And Passau has also been captured, but will be recaptured by hope. Because Italians don't seem to have too many troops left here. Wien has been wiped out just as they wanted. And then we still got. So yeah, let's just go on to campaign. Unassigned skill for Knut, the governor, right here. Governor in the stupid, the irresolute, the swearing. Such a stupid asshole. Let's make more public order here, because this is going to be very important. And be more cunning. That's what this is going to bring. Less upkeep. Dangerously long tech. It is actually okay, it's not that bad. So now we're making a lot of money because we're also taxing a lot of settlements. Not all of them. I'm just gonna check again to see which settlements can be taxed even on. Now the Italians are trying to wipe out those armies there. We'll see what's gonna happen. There are still a lot of battles going on. Also, there are some rebels that are attacking the Italians right here. Kingdom of Pamplona is trying to head towards Italy. Oh, here they come. Noble birth. Civil wars. Bravery loyalty to unit recruited rider cavalry. Okay, whatever. Now here is the problem here. It seems that they have left Basel and Besançon, as far as I can see. And they're not coming towards Constance, they're coming right here. Now here we're also having a rebellion by the Italian rebels. Now these guys will definitely attack Salzburg. It's just been captured. Although it also doesn't seem to have too many troops. However. And Passau still belong to Italians. This is something I don't like. Cunning 3, Magnus. Governor. Population surplus, Angria. Which means right here in Paderborn. Where, in fact, as you have sanitation is 0. There's also 0. Increase a little bit more. Now, this sacred spring will increase sanitation, including in adjacent provinces, so let's just do it. And we could also upgrade another town now that we have so much income everywhere, so let's just do it and then take the risk and upgrade it. This one to Great Market. Gonna bring more wealth from commerce. Right, this is what I'm gonna do. Now let's see if we can attack Italians right here. No, we can't. They are too far away. Too far away with their armies. They're not replenishing just yet. These guys are replenishing to maximum almost. But it doesn't matter because we're gonna come after Italians and after this guy, just as I said. So let's see what's going on in the south. Let's bring the south. Southern. Oh shit, it's in the public order still going down here. Not looking good at all. This will bring some more growth. This one, more public order, so I'm just gonna upgrade the winery here. And I'm just gonna leave it. Unfortunately, we have this great fire. Go down this decrease speed, decrease public order, although it's gonna be much better next. So I'm gonna upgrade this city here, which can also bring some more wealth, something like that. And this winery, then it's gonna upgrade. It's not gonna bring more squatter. It's not good. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Squatter is not good at all. And that's it, right? Food market is also gonna be good. Cool to upgrade, but not now. I'm just gonna do it later. First of all, important to upgrade this sacred shrine to also bring public order in all adjacent provinces.
Ready for orders.
But also, of course, with one more unit. It's not gonna be a problem. So let's just try to do it. Can't recruit anyway a lot of units. All in all, catapult would be too expensive. Perhaps some more archers. So the public order would be better. Right, now let's see what's going on here in Taranto. Everything is actually cool. I should just upgrade this town perhaps just a little bit more. It's gonna be very expensive. It's gonna be cool. Now, this army is right here. So we're just gonna leave it where it is. Okay, let's move on with our forces. Although it's gonna take us a lot. That is for sure. It's gonna take us a lot.
On the move, lads. Starting out.
Right, our troops will move forward. Got a lot of experienced generals. I mean, take a look, for example, at this one. He's 63 years old and he has a lot of stars, so the command stars. His forces are having a lot of experience and bonuses. Military force, charge bonus 8%, defense plus 5, region and province, maintenance, wealth, tax rate, wife, enemy morale -6. This is really insane.
Ready for battle.
All of these generals are actually the best.
All.
Are indeed the best, I have to say.
Ready for orders.
Sorry.
Thirsty for battle.
I have cold. Alright. So we're gonna upgrade things here, but not now. I'm just gonna wait.
Ready for battle.
This is what, 943.80. Let's see if this guy can do something.
How can I assist you?
Just disrupt settlement, but it doesn't seem to have too many chances. It's too stupid to do that just now. But it doesn't matter, we're gonna come after them. We're gonna arrive. Okay, so here public order is still going down, but here in Würzburg is going up. Actually, it's plus 100 already. And we have also recruited a lot of units all over the place. we're gonna make an upgrade in order to increase sanitation. And here, in Dresden, unfortunately it doesn't look very well, but what we could do is to try to take this rebel town here. That way we're gonna have our entire region. In order to do this, we're gonna need to have a full army here, so we're gonna need more units, so I'm not gonna move it just yet. And Wien has still been sacked. Public order is being decreased in their entire region here. The Italians now are having a harsh time right here in Central Europe fighting with our allies, although the Gascons, the Burgundians, seem to compel them. It's not gonna work, however, because we will attack them right away. Let's see if we can make any upgrades here. No. Upgrade here. Upgrading this town. Unfortunately, don't have native sanitation here somehow. We should upgrade this, but unfortunately cannot be upgraded anymore. And let's get back to see what's going on in central England. Oh yes, so the Mercians are being exterminated very soon. This town has also been captured. Townward. Okay, we could upgrade stuff even more, but I'm not gonna do it, just gonna wait first. Now let's send our spy right there.
Ready for orders.
And also send our forces right there. We're gonna recruit another unit.
Your next
I like
command.
a unit of infantry and a good unit. I think this one would be the best because the others are just too expensive. Shield maidens, it's gonna be okay.
How may I be of assistance?
And Babenburg, it's a huge garrison, so I don't really mind about it. Actually, they're gonna make it very well.
Thirsty for
And
battle.
we're gonna send this army and take the town of Scone. And we're gonna try to pacify this region as well. This one is being pacified already, as you can see. Population is growing, and everything is alright.
Ready
Everything
for
is okay.
battle.
War weariness still 8. Restless warriors -1 loyalty. Okay. And we're making good income on it. Now I wanted to see which regions are not being taxed. Actually, all of them are being taxed. This is actually very well. Okay, so trying to move on. Let's see what our enemies will do in the next turn. Passau has been recaptured by Bavarians. This is a very good development.
Our struggle will
No, this is not gonna happen. Until now, you didn't want to accept a peace deal, now you want a peace deal. No, this is not going to happen. You're gonna be exterminated, then we're gonna make a peace deal. So I'm not sure where they are coming with their huge army. It should be gonna be defeated. Now this is what the Burgundians will do. Now they are the biggest threat here, so they're gonna take Salzburg. More or less. Infant mortality. No, this is bad. Wavering loyalty. Now I wonder what's our control here. Unfortunately, it's very low, only 98. Now we're just gonna have to increase loyalty with some more men. So we should try to seek a husband. Yeah, they're also illegitimate. Cannot marry no one. Okay, we got some guys. We should first try to increase loyalty. So, I mean, secure loyalty. That's what we should try to do. For example, at least although he can, if you want. What's going on there? Okay. Oh, this one could go and seek a wife. This one could secure the loyalty of another one. So let's see. This one could secure the loyalty of another one. I would go and seek a wife, although I think this is gonna increase a lot our and influence. This one could secure loyalty to that man. This one secure loyalty to this man. This man get married, but cannot make it. Okay, this is enough because I think this is gonna decrease control and it's not what I want. So many actions and stuff like that. Just riding in Augsburg. Now, but the situation in Augsburg is worse. However, we could attack them, but if we're gonna do this, we're gonna expose ourselves to Italians and to Burgundians, which will perhaps take Salzburg. Corruption, construction, in Sicily. There'll be some rebellions there as well, that's for sure. Wait a minute. These guys are besieging Venice. There will be an unnecessary battle there. And sorry, here this guy's I think will take Salzburg, and this is gonna be a little bit dangerous. Not quite sure what Italians will do, but just about to see. And here these are the Alemannians, which will experience here a rebellion, unfortunately, because they have been attacked. These guys will also experience rebellion. All in all, it's just total madness here. Total chaos. Now, in the meantime, the French have conquered everything, and they'll also conquer Utrecht. They have expanded again. So they're gonna pose again a threat. We'll see what this is going to be, or what is going to happen later.
Warriors all ready for battle.
Because basically in Frankfurt do have enough troops, but not too many of them. So let's just start over here. Now in Sicily, finally the public order is going to be much better after we're going to build this stuff here. That is guaranteed. Of course, we can put even more units. There's this unit of shield maidens.
Come, fight for us, lads.
To increase the public order more. Here the public order will also be better, that's for sure. Yeah, it's time for us to move on with these guys. Unfortunately, they are moving extremely slowly. That is the biggest problem. We're gonna have to go through this territory of Duke of Spoleto. I'm not sure if we are able to do so. They have expanded a little bit. And then we're gonna towards Pisa and then that area. But we're just gonna have to do it, so let's go on.
Ready for orders.
Let's go on just a little bit
Is that all?
more. But unfortunately, we still need a lot of time to move.
Warriors all.
There's no other way. Alright. Just gonna have to take this time as quickly as possible. Yeah, we're just gonna stay and wait to see what's gonna happen. What's going on in Dresden?
Ready for orders.
Ringesco will just... Oh shit, there will be another rebellion here. But that will be okay, because that way gonna be able to capture this region. That would be really good, actually. I can wait for this. But first of all, just gonna need more units here. Yeah, just gonna take 3 more units. We're already having catapult. Soon we gotta capture the whole province. This is what I actually want. This is what I'm looking for. Capture the whole province up until Equal. After that, gonna need more
For
units,
orders.
more troops. Although this is gonna cost us a lot, but like I said, I don't care. Perspective of conquering more is the best. Okay, now this guy's soon here will lose a lot because of attrition. Public order here is being increased, although here there are too few units. They should make an upgrade.
How can I help? On the move.
Spoil.
For the tribe.
Unfortunately, we're not able to attack just now. And we have only 19. We're also not taking any attrition.
What do you wish of me?
This summon can be upgraded as well. Now let's go upgrade self-defense, spread religion, inspire populace. Yeah, I got this.
Yes.
Integrity here is also 0. Just understand why or how. Because loyalty is big.
Your orders.
The integrity is affected by factors such as victory or defeat. The state of attrition and food and character effects, allowing to get the performance better than ever else. But there is no attrition, there's no food problem, there are no defeats. So what the fuck is going on? As well as character effects. Character effects. Wait a minute. Oh yes, this guy is very, very poor. Public order, morale, maintenance. 69. Maybe I should change him. I mean, why is he like that? I don't understand. He's blind. He's a blind general. That's why it's like that. Although I think he still has some positive effects here. Actually not. He seems to be extremely poor, and upkeep is also incredibly high. So I should really try to change this here. The tax rate is good. Public order is also not that bad here. And he's got a wife, let's see, authority -1. But he's gonna die soon, he's 69 years old. Has actually a good loyalty. But I think that's the problem with the mutiny here. Although there are no mutinies in this mod, which is really good. So soon we're gonna take this town. I'm sure they got another army there. They're gonna try to attack. So let's just go and search for it.
Things
No,
to
I don't see it.
Ready for orders.
We're just gonna occupy that province.
I am a priestess of
Right,
the old
I'll
ways.
take it. Whatever. Okay, so we are in from 943 AD, and we're still trying to develop a lot and to expand, actually, a lot. Try to conquer more and more regions. This was Italians would do. Still have a few armies. I think they have reduced their units. All in all, I think. Curious to see what the Burgundians will do. Unfortunately, we need a lot of time to go and attack them. Now let's see what Burgundians will do. I think they're gonna take Salzburg. Also taking Speyer. Or not a legitimate birth. We have less and less money. Civil war everywhere. Less and less food. Wavering loyalty. Characters marry. God, what? What is going on? Desperate measure. The kids couldn't prove quite different. Unfortunately, ugly. And ugly though it is, more drastic measures be required. Loyalty +5. Get the trade blind upgrade, train eunuch. Castration, yeah, I got a large bribe, influence loyalty. Was toxic. Okay. This is also not good. Large bribe, let's do it. Large bribe, yeah. Yeah, loyalty, okay. Now the problem is that we're gonna have less influence, right? Now, power is still respectable and control still unchanged. It's our general or is, or our king. It's not here. Ah, here he is. 35 years old. He's still young. He still has a lot of time to do a lot of things. So there's no rebellion suddenly here. I'm not sure what happened because there's supposed to be a rebellion here somewhere. Salzburg is still under siege here. This is good.
Ready for battle.
No, if they can. Oh, these rebels here are trying to increase, but they're gonna be attacked either by Italians or somebody else. They are also right here. So Italians are experiencing now a lot of problems, I have to say. Wait a minute, what is the situation here? Dwarves riding again in Bavaria. I don't know how the fuck in one turn they have raided and now they are also recruiting. That is what I cannot understand. If you're gonna attack them, they're gonna retreat or perhaps fight. We're just gonna leave them. Just negotiated Venice, Hungary, and Italy and Venice. This is also not a good thing at all. I also hope that they will rebel here, but they didn't. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's start back with this one. Here, public order is finally positive, just as I thought. Now, time to increase it even more. Public order 10. Give cost, integrity in foreign territory. Authority +2, corruption -10. Authority and even more authority. There's even more public order. Which will actually increase a lot.
Warriors all.
Basically, I don't understand why it's going down now. Change to the -4, faction -6. Because influence 0, raise war cry. Only positive situation here, replenishment. Public order +2. Now here is being increased as well.
Ready for battle.
Basically can make another upgrade here. %. Zeal and cunning. Oh yes, it means cunning means less upkeep. Maintenance cost -2%. Very important, this one. Understanding of strategy and tactics. Security against cunning gate actions. Oh, okay. So let's move on with these guys here.
Warriors all. Ready for battle. Warriors
Which we're moving
all.
very slowly, but
Ready for orders.
there's nothing what we can do now. We're just gonna have to move like that easily.
Thirsty for battle.
They have been replenished completely. And we're gonna attack Spoleto. It's not long until we can. Okay. Even the Hungarians are here. Yeah, these guys, I think, are trying to take this Italian town here. That's what I think we got to try to do. Here is a total mess. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. We're just gonna wait and see. Doesn't want to take part in the battle just yet. And here, unfortunately, we have no rebellion. But time to capture another town here.
For orders.
So let's just take it. Gonna also occupy it and tax it right away. Minus 50%. I have to demolish this and repair the other
Ready
things.
for orders.
It's gonna definitely be better. Okay, here. More tax rate. More public order. That's right. There's still 50%. Not sure how this is gonna develop, but I think it's gonna be okay. These things will repair from themselves, I think. It's not something what we will have to do. And then
you have of me?
let's go right there with our spy. That's right, we should go right away and attack it.
Thirsty for battle.
We're not gonna swap this guys here. That's good.
For the tribe.
Look at them. This really looks cool. Fear 2, decisive victory, and 7. We're just gonna wait a little bit, then we're gonna attack again. Public order is increasing here. Just
Ready for battle.
okay, so I think it's time to move on. And we're having a lot of low integrity and stuff like that. War weariness is also very big. We should try to make peace, but I'm not trying to make peace with all this nation. Ah, they have recaptured Passau. It was very easy. These fucking Italians. Come on, I can't wait to go after Burgundians again. Kingdom of Mercia, they're still surviving. I'm not sure what they're trying to do with that army.
The law tells us
Principality
that
of
we
Lower
shall be
Pannonians.
bold. We do not go against his word.
Let's see if you're gonna accept to become tributary, maybe.
I set aside my
Their
sword
offers
to speak to
create
you,
puppet
warrior to
state.
warrior. This is
Yeah, let's do it. But they are
excellent.
still
My
at war
people
with
will
Hungary,
feast me handsomely because of
Italy,
this news.
Burgundy, Mercia, Lotharingians. It's okay, now they're gonna be our puppet state. I'm happy because of this, actually. So I think these savages... Oh, they haven't taken Salzburg just yet. Curious to see what's going on there, really. There is no civil war. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to stay here because otherwise we're gonna have a rebellion. Now let's do something to bring... Let's bring this sacred... Wait a minute, what's the situation here? Still 0. I'm gonna build either a sacred ground or sacred spring. I'm gonna build this sacred spring. I'm just gonna repair this because it doesn't seem like it can repair from itself just yet. And I really gonna need a lot of public order. Principality of Lower Pannonia has made peace with many nations. Puppet state established. Demolition, trade gain, curious. Children, yeah, brain gain, Horik. I guess we're just gonna wait here, although they could recruit another army here. But I cannot leave because what's gonna happen if you can accept it from tax? It's gonna be, of course, much better. And if you're gonna go out to attack them, but we're not gonna do this, we're just gonna stay another turn at least. Let's get back in the south, see what's going on here. Oh, the situation is looking much, much better. Also taxing it. Outrage populace, but it's gonna be much better. It's very soon is gonna be much better. Here as well, so very good. Now time to move your armies even forward towards Saleto, but not through Papal States territory. So they're gonna take some...
On the move, lads. Besieging settlement. Move out. You have further orders?
Okay, I'm not sure if we're gonna have
Cannot pass here.
military access. Sorry, I'm not sure we're gonna have military access through Duchy of Spoleto, but we will be forced to march through because we're gonna have to take their town.
Yes.
And let's get closer, see if they got something. No, no one there. We also have a rebellion here because of these savages. They're just attacking.
Orders.
Right, so like I said, we're just gonna have... we're gonna attack and take Spoleto, and finally we're gonna strike Burgundians hard. Then we're gonna go to... after the Italians, and we're gonna completely take them out. Because these guys are on our side now. They should take a few towns in there. And here, if Burgundians will capture, we're gonna have to fight against these rebels. And I think they will capture. I think Burgundians are having so many nations, so many armies. The savages now are trying to decide a revolt here. So we're gonna come off them right away, and public order seem to be a little bit better right now. Almost everywhere. In Dresden as well.
Ready for orders.
I think these guys will capture it well. We'll see about that. And getting back here, like I said, we're just gonna leave the situation the way it is. However, these guys have not been yet destroyed. That is a little bit of a worrying situation. Because they could attack, for example, Jorvik. Right here, if we're not gonna upgrade it. I would say let's just upgrade this as quickly as possible before they're gonna attack us, because I don't really want to lose it, send our army back, stuff like that. It's not gonna be a good idea.
Thirsty for battle.
Alright, so time, unassigned skill. Time to move on, but first of all, let's see what we got here. More public order. I like this. Oh, not even sure what that was, but whatever. Now the Italians are also coming on our territory.
Ready for battle.
Civil War, I don't think so. Shortage in here. Shit, this is gonna decrease the public order even more. The question is, what can we do? Public order -1. We're still gonna have to kill this army here, otherwise we're gonna have a rebellion. And if we're gonna conquer here, we're gonna definitely have a rebellion. This is not what I want. Just gonna have to wait, first of all. These guys are not attacking just yet. I hear the public order is looking much better. So, waiting this thing
Thirsty for battle.
here also. I think the population must be very satisfied or inspired. Right, time to take this down
Warriors all. Thirsty
with all of our free armies. Right, first of all, we're gonna have to besiege it. So let's take it with this general, which seemed to be poor.
to their hovels.
Actually, yeah, let's take it. It's just... So we're just gonna have to loot and occupy. I'm not gonna occupy it because I'm just gonna let them rebel. And we don't have time to wait, so this is the best thing.
Ready for battle.
Now, time to attack here. Wait a minute, I think.
Ready for orders.
Just the one moved too far away.
For the tribe. Is that all?
Alright, we should try to destroy these buildings, but we're just gonna let them first. Not gonna destroy them. We can also tax this, of course. Try to win some money
Ready for battle.
from it. And we can make an upgrade here. This is also pretty cool. It's gonna bring a little bit more public order. Spoleto has been occupied. Next I'm gonna take Siena. Let's just try to go towards Pisa. See, but they don't have any other armies here, so we're gonna wipe out all of these settlements again. Now Spoleto is together with Siena, so we could actually have try to take these two settlements and keep them, but it's not gonna work. We're gonna have to move north to take out the Burgundians. Because we don't have time to maintain every province that we conquer right now. This is the truth here. Just gonna have to move forward. Move forward north and take them out, including the Italians. Then I'm gonna try to maintain some provinces here.
For the tribe.
We cannot attack anyone here.
Ready for orders.
There might be a rebellion. Who knows? Let's see. Just gonna wait and see.
How may I be of assistance?
Now I'm gonna bring this woman right here in order to...
Are you sure there is nothing
Shit,
else?
but she cannot deploy this turn. Olk is the governor, I'm not sure where he is. Oric. Whatever. So let's just try to increase the public order with him. Dangerously low integrity, whatever. Passau has been
I come
recaptured.
to ask this.
No,
Will
I
you
don't want to. I don't have time for this. I do want to take part in a war in southern Italy right now because I want to leave it in peace now. I have a lot of things to deal with in Central Europe with Burgundians and Italians. This is gonna be enough now. Hopefully and finally the war will end in Scotland with Kingdom of Mercia, and England will be brought to a peace.
An offer of peace from
Burgundians
us
will
not
like
be
this treaty,
spurned.
only if you're gonna
Now,
become a puppet
what say
state.
you? Our favor and
Then,
friendship is
if you're gonna
rarely
become a
expressed.
tributary, then no. You can go and search for peace somewhere else. Now the Italians are really being... a lot of noble births. Now this is very good. Also a lot of civil wars, rebellion imminent in Rome. I know that. What's this? Oh, they have also a fleet. Ah, in here we have built something. Now, let's just upgrade this as well. I should also make an upgrade. I mean, another one. And unfortunately, we're just gonna have to stay here.
What do you wish of me?
Still, although we have recovered a lot, but still not enough.
We need
Let's put another unit at least. Still not, because if you're gonna leave, it's gonna be a tragedy here, so we're just gonna have to wait more and then try to take this down. However, if they're gonna recruit a new army here,
I am the
it's gonna be very difficult. Success. Wow, this is really cool. This was cool, so I should try it again. Shortage resolved, but popcorn is still going down. Here's the better. These guys, I think, will be wiped out by this army. Hopefully. Let's get back here. Everything is looking good. I just want to make another upgrade. Food trader. And it costs 30 food, no matter what. So it's going to increase the scholar, which is anyway big. 3% outright chance. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to flee with this guy right here. But public order is still really very good, as well as here. Now, time to move on and take Siena.
the tribe.
However,
Ready for
I'm gonna
battle.
take it with this one here.
We take this settlement for the tribe.
They had a lot of units there, indeed. Oh, we can liberate Duchy of Tuscany. Whether we should do it or not, I don't know, but let's do it just. Let's just do it.
Ready for orders.
I'm gonna take Pisa next turn.
For the throne. Ready for further orders.
Now we can also replenish
Ready for orders.
here a little bit. Wait a minute, can we make any agreement with these guys here?
May God bless us both with skillful tongues, that we may...
Our military allies, but that's all what they are. Arrange marriage. 6. High. Interesting. Join war against Italy. They would accept it. Whatever. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to release them, but at least they will be okay. Hopefully they're gonna help us. They're gonna have a rebellion here. We'll see about that. Anyway, next
What would you have of me?
target is Genoa of
Nothing else?
Pavia. So I'm gonna move on here. So here the Italians, it seems that they have been wiped out now here. But they still have these settlements here that I'm gonna try to take. Oh, take a look how many rebels there are.
Warriors all.
Decisive victory, household gained, faction emerge, and military alliance negotiate. Although I'm sure they're gonna betray us very soon, but it's better than the rebellion, which is nothing. I mean, it's nothing. Yeah. The rebellion stuff. So yeah, nothing is kind of happening as well, but we're gonna have soon a town settlement being built there. Let's see if the situation is looking better. No, that doesn't look better. So I'm gonna have to end the recording here. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.